Hey folks, it's good to be home. Yes, it is. The green, green grass of home. Is that what they say? There you go. There's the phone number, 706-889-9700. I have it right here. You have an opinion. You want to say something. You think you know more than the host. Whatever. It could be possible. There you go. And also chief@FetcherNews.com. And love the new logo down there, the new branding, 8:01 a.m. in Ellijay, Georgia. And that's where I'm at this morning. And there are all the ways you can follow us on social media. All right, so a couple things. There's a couple things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the boy who would be king. All right. And then there's dumb. And there's that damn dumb. There's two kinds. There's dumb. We do dumb things. You don't want to admit it. You do not want to admit you do something dumb. It's okay. So we do something dumb. But then there's, did you do, that's that damn dumb? Are you that damn dumb? There is. I'm sorry. Oh, this is on. Can you see what that is? I wonder if that's okay. Should I leave that up there? It's a little, the viewer sent it. I got to say thank you. I mean, Trump's flipping off the whole friggin', are you aware that there's a war this morning? Are you? For the soul of this country? As you're driving down the road, there is. There is a war in this country. There's two sides. They've been drawn. The division in this country is not you and I out here living in the division in this country. It's a deep state at war with Trump trying to drain the swamp. Hey, what happened to the Kurds? Did they all die? Are they gone? I mean, did all of the ISIS prisoners escape and they've got a new thing going on? I mean, what happened? Every day it was the media, the Kurds chosen people, were their the Kurds had turned into the media's chosen. Where are they at? What happened? The pullout, the massacre, the letdown, the stab in the back. Where are they at? I don't know, just saying. So there is dumb and that damn dumb. And there's a couple things where, yes, like you do something dumb. Let me give you the definition. And whether you do it or not, you want to say it. You want to look at somebody sometimes and say, are you that damn dumb? There's dumb and that damn dumb. That's right. So let me show you this. And let me show you this picture. Rat fast. I'll find it. It won't be long. Where's it at here? So the president was down in Louisiana. Monroe, Louisiana. I've been to Monroe. You've never been to Monroe? I've been to Monroe, Louisiana. I'll find this picture in a minute because there is dumb and there's that damn dumb. Hang tight. Let me just figure it out here. I'll get to it. All right. Stay with me. Go to number 12. Do you have 12? Trump wanted Barr to hold news conference saying the president broke no laws in call with Ukraine leader. Trump's not that damn dumb. He's not. Every once in a while he may do something dumb. You do something dumb. He is not that damn dumb to say, Barr, why'd you go out there and tell him I didn't do anything wrong? Oh my God. That damn dumb. That's what I'm saying. So let me say this also. All right, so president goes down to Monroe, Louisiana. I'll tell you a little story about Monroe, Louisiana a little later in the show. Number 11. Poll, four-way race in Iowa primary. I'm sorry, it must be my 6th grade humor. But I just can't put Buttigieg in a four-way in the same sentence. I know that was wrong. That was wrong. I just can't do it. Buttigieg in a four-way. I mean, how do you... So let's go to number 14. Buttigieg right there in a four-way. He's in a heated tie, baby. So can you picture Warren, Buttigieg, Sanders, and Joe Biden playing Twister in Iowa? Who's doing the spinning the wheel? I know, enough already. We'll get into that. Here it is, the boy who would be king, number 16. The boy who would be king. Poll, Biden, Warren, Sanders, and three-way race for first. How do you go from there, okay? How do you segue from a three-way with Buttigieg and number 17, a probe? I mean, they did. Buttigieg in a statistical three-way tie, four-way tie in Iowa, but public hearings and an impeachment probe again next week. What? I don't know. Maybe it's just that good to be home. Folks, you are in a war for the soul of this country when a whistleblower, which is actually a spy in the White House, through John Brennan and the CIA and all the little muckety-mucks in there, actually goes out, and it's irrelevant now. So the spin, they'll come up with the spin that the Republicans are putting out, okay? But never the spin on the Democrats are putting out. It's irrelevant. Whistleblowers are irrelevant. Why is the whistleblower to the Democrats irrelevant in this probing? Probe. Why are they irrelevant? Why is the whistleblower irrelevant in the probe at this time with the impeachment inquiry? Because they got caught. They got caught. You got something very bad wrong. No, I'm telling you, very bad wrong when the deep state has enough control. We have to stop this, folks. We got to figure it out. That you have the lawyer of the whistleblower, the spy. You have the lawyer of the spy inside the White House that send out tweets that has coup in it. The coup is big. We got something bad wrong. And what is wrong is all of the networks, none of the networks are reporting it. You can see this on your screen if you tune into MSNBC, number 18. Public impeachment hearings begin next week. Bill Taylor, Maria Yovanovitch, and George Kent. There's their 15 minutes of fame. You would never, in any administration, never's a big word, okay? You could look it up. It's unlikely, we'll go with unlikely in this case. What does this say? Oh, impeach this. It's unlikely that you would ever meet these people or know these people in regular, normal circumstances within an administration. They are superstars. There's Joe. Wait a minute. Let me see how I'm going to go with this. Number 19. Quinnipiac poll. Four-way race in Iowa. Primary race. So there's an old pervert. I know, I said it. You shouldn't say that. Yeah, why do you say stuff like that? You should. So there's an old pervert in Iowa. A woman that could double as a lesbian, Elizabeth Warren in Iowa. An old angry Jew, Bernie Sanders. And then there's number 16. Now save that number, whatever that number is, save, because I want to go back to that. I don't want to look for the number. Let's go to number 16. Now we have the boy that would be king, the gay president. The making of a gay president, the boy who would be king, in a tie with, go back to the other one, an old pervert. I said it. That's going to be my legacy. All right, so down in Monroe, Louisiana. Trump went down to Monroe, Louisiana. I hope he had time to go to the same place and eat in Monroe. This is number one last night, the rally. Here's number one. He's there with Phil Robertson, the Duck Boys from Monroe, Louisiana. Willie and Phil Robertson. The place was 120 degrees. I think they were at the old Civic Center there. You know, have you ever been to Monroe? I've been to Monroe. Go check it out. Small little town. Packed house, baby, in Louisiana. So here's number two. Filled to the rafters. Like they're watching the high school basketball classic. Right there. Number three. Four, look at the crowd. All right. Now let's go to the video. Roll the tape. I think I just sent you one, I hope. Roll that video this morning of one of my favorite senators. Let's just go with him right now, okay? Kennedy, roll that tape.
Hello, Louisiana. Thank you, Mr. President, for visiting our state. In 3 short years, President Trump has doubled the growth in the greatest economy in all of human history. And you know what our Democratic friends have done for him? Speaker Nancy Pelosi is trying to impeach him. I don't mean any disrespect, but it must suck to be that dumb. Now let me tell you one other thing. The same people that are backing Speaker Pelosi are sending tens of millions of dollars to support Governor Edwards. And all he has given us, all Governor Edwards has given us is decline and uncertainty. Now, unless you're happy with crappy, I want you to vote for Eddie Rispoli for governor. And I want you to vote for Kyle Erdogan for Secretary of State. And I want you, this is important, I want you to vote for Robert Mills for the Louisiana State Senate. God bless Louisiana, God bless our president, and God bless the United States of America.
Back to me. I told you, there's dumb, and there's that damn dumb. Must suck to be that dumb. I told you this morning, there's dumb. You know, hey, that was dumb. But to be that dumb, okay, that's a whole different situation. That damn dumb. President is not that damn dumb to have Attorney General Barr try to do a press conference to exonerate him with the phone call with Ukrainian President Zelensky. So we're going to take a break, and we're going to go on break with Happy with Crappy. That's the new one. I want a logo. Damn it. I want a logo that says Happy with Crappy. I want it. I want to pop it up just whenever I say it. Happy with Crappy. Impeach this. Take a break, and let's come back. Let's talk briefly. We're going to talk about the spy. Yes, the spy in the White House, the attorneys, the coup that is taking place. We will talk about that. I want to talk briefly again about the election in Kentucky we talked about yesterday. And I want to bring up something I didn't have enough time for because I was 850 miles from here yesterday morning trying to pack between breaks. But still yet, I think we brought some good information that is not being reported anymore. It's like Bevin in Kentucky, just because Trump went there, and Kentucky is all against Trump now. Not the case. We presented it yesterday and cleared that up. But there's some things in Virginia that we didn't get a chance to clear up exactly the way we wanted to. So we'll be back right after this message. And if you're happy with crappy, we shall return. Take a break.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in Ellijay, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair, and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Ace is your healthful place for paint and home goods, tools, outdoor living, and lawn equipment. But did you know Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge is a little bit more? We have hunting rifles and accessories for your next hunting trip. We have Amish furniture imported directly from Ohio. And we have Ace Custom Woodworks for all your custom wood project needs, from cabinets to artwork. Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge. We have your new house in stock.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
It must suck to be that damn dumb. I'm sorry. Happy with crappy. Happy with crappy. I'm your host, BKP, 706-889-9700. Right there at the bottom of the screen, an email address. And there is the social media way to follow the show. And we're in Ellijay, Georgia. And I actually am not 850 miles away. It's good to be home. Oh, my gosh. I landed in Atlanta yesterday afternoon, got through the airport. It was nice and warm yesterday afternoon. Just was good to be home. Okay. 8:20 this morning. Happy with crappy. Now, I want to go into something in a different direction. Okay. Virginia. Virginia is for lovers and liberal judges. And I don't know how to present this because you can't wake up after Election Day and wonder what happened. I'm very serious, very serious. Put up number 55. You cannot wake up, one more time, the day after an election and wonder what happened, okay? Do you see the Obama blue and red in that right there? Now, we know that the Obamas and Valerie Jarrett and the rest of the deep state set up their alternative White House the day he left, okay? He drove around 3 blocks, went into a place, they set up their command center. And they called in Eric Holder and said, let's go to Plan B. Or whatever. Let's launch the plan. So yesterday, and I'm going to tie this together for a reason, okay? It has to do with the coup. And we Republicans keep waking up after the election and wondering what happened. And then the corrupt media tries to sell it to us as though women in the suburbs are turning against Trump. Okay? I'm serious. So they have a plan. And this is intended maybe to anger you because they have a plan. I mean, here at this company, there's things that go wrong, and I'll say it that in a light way, and not bad wrong, but wrong. And what do? We put a plan together to find a solution. That's what I yell at this company all the time is, what's the solution? Not the problem, what's the solution? And we work on it. Every day we work on the solution to something here. They do the same thing. Now let me get past this because this has to do with the coup. Because the very minute, okay, common cause, the very minute that Donald Trump was sworn in, these people went into hyper overdrive to take back, because they know what they have to do for the long term. They got to take back, okay, the governor's mansion and state houses so they could redraw the lines to benefit Democrats in the long run. Now, I'll just say this is not actually that accurate, but, you know, Democrats are actually working on something. If there's a kid born today, Democrats have something in place that kid could be like 30 years old, 30 years from now, that everything could work out to where they could get these kids of today in the positions they want. Just saying. Here's another one. Let's just go with this one really quickly. Number 58. National Democrat Redistricting Committee. Common cause. I told you the other day, Pennsylvania, fair elections. The people coming out with Trump hats. You don't like gerrymandering, do you? You like your vote to count, don't you? We are nonpartisan. Why, we don't get money from George Soros. This is Eric Holder. They've launched this. This is in Georgia, folks. Damn it. Don't be this damn dumb. We talked about it. The show this morning is dumb and this damn dumb. Don't be this damn dumb that you don't understand. The media is lighting up every day after the election. We get up, we wonder what the hell happened. Not the media. They know, the corrupt media know to get up and turn every single election against Trump. The morning after. Republicans need a damn morning after pill. Sorry. Okay, I had to regroup. Getting a little off track. Angry maybe. But folks, I've been telling you this for years. For years and years and years I told you this. I know for a fact 3 years ago that graphic was on the screen in this office. I know 2 years ago Common Cause was on the screen in this office. I begged you to pay attention to it. Now the corrupt media gets up in the morning and says, hey, Trump is really losing the women vote in suburbs. Suburbs are turning. We're out here in Louisville, Kentucky with the suburbs, and we caught up with some moms coming out of a subdivision this morning, headed to work. Do you like Trump or not? No, I don't like him. We found 3. Hey, MSNBC had a hard time the other day because they put a whole group together and they wanted a show of hands of who wanted the president removed, and they couldn't get anybody. Or didn't want. Who does not want him removed? They showed hands, whatever. But I told you about this. And look, I'm not going to stay on this. I want you to research Common Cause. It's in Georgia. And you will not see it. They want you to believe it's nonpartisan and it's George Soros back. Let me show you this little article from Virginia Politics. Let's see what day it is. January 23rd, 2019. Wasn't long ago. Federal judges choose Virginia redistricting map favorable to Democrats. 6 GOP House districts would get bluer. Bluer than blue. And what's his name? Ralph Northam, this jackass friggin' governor of Virginia that wants to kill kids. Oh, hey, why am I the bad damn guy? Why? Go listen to the radio. The baby is born. We talked to the mom. Hey, mom, what do you want though? We got a trash can out back. Well, that wasn't very nice. That was very graphic. Damn it, that's exactly what happens. They throw a damn kid in the trash can. Do your damn research. What the hell's wrong with you damn people out there? We've got people throwing a baby in a trash can and a governor of a state condoning it. Ralph Northam. Oh, we're okay with that. What the hell? And you know, every time I hear about a damn Nazi and friggin' Hitler killing Jews, holy smokes, we're killing them by the millions. All right, let me get back, try to get this. I'll tell you what got my ass stoked here is districts would get bluer. And what did Ralph Northam say the night before last over there in Virginia? Do you like the color blue, baby? Because this is what blue looks like. Judges, okay? Federal judges have selected a Virginia House of Delegates redistricting map. I got to rub my damn head. I can't get through to people. I have asked you over and over to pay attention. Go to the Common Cause graphic. Do you know that number? I got to find it. I'll find it. Hold on. This one and the Common Cause. Just keep flipping them back and forth. There you go. Flip them as fast as you want. Because both of them, this is what's happening. Federal judge have selected a Virginia House of Delegates redistricting map, and that appears to heavily favor Democrats, redrawing the lines of 26 districts and moving several powerful Republicans into unfavorable configurations. 6 Republicans would wind up in a district where a majority of voters chose Democrat President Barack Obama in 2014. Damn it, folks! What did they tell you yesterday on the corrupt media? Oh, Virginia is turning. Why, we're seeing that Virginia is responding to Trump's impeachment inquiry. While we're seeing that Trump is not playing well in these states like you want, like Sean Hannity and Rush Limbaugh and BKP and Mark Levin want you to believe, and Laura Ingraham. While we're showing that the suburbs and the women in the suburbs are turned, they're not showing a damn thing, folks, these elections. These elections are the result of right here. And then give me the other one, Common Cause. I watched them do the whole damn thing the other day. Would you like to sign this survey? Fair Vote PA. You go to Vote PA, Pennsylvania. Go to it. You can't find Common Cause anywhere on the website. But damn it, I showed you the icon yesterday, George Soros. They know what they have to do. You can't get up the morning after the election, Republicans, and say, well, you know what? Wonder what happened. I wonder if it really... You can't go have coffee with your friends and say, wonder if it is really true that out there people are turning against Trump. No, damn it. Judges are redrawing maps and putting favorable districts in for Democrats because they have to put a long-term stop to us. They've been doing it for years. I have been begging you to pay attention. It's the same damn thing with Kentucky. I told you yesterday with Virginia. Oh my God, I didn't get time. I got stuck on Kentucky. I did a little bit. I did put this up yesterday. I watched it in Pennsylvania. They're redrawing these lines, making it favorable because they want to take back state houses. I have to take a break. I have no choice, folks. I got to take a brief break and I got to regroup because this really set me off. We come back because they're talking about this right here and there's a damn spy in the White House trying to bring our government down. What the hell? When is America going to wake up to? I can't come here 2 hours a day. Yes, I read all this stuff on the whistleblower. I read all this stuff on the coup. I just can't get it done in 2 hours a day. You are going to have to do your research, whether you get mad at me or not. And you're going to have to go out there and talk to your friends. You're going to have to. Because you're going to have to do whatever it needs to save this country. I mean, we got this little boy that's running around that's gay. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. So he's gay, but they got this little tiny boy that's a mayor of South Bend, Indiana, that's gay, that's married, and want to shove him in the damn White House, my White House, and tell me I got to accept it. Damn it, folks, we got to do something, and we got to do it quick. We got to take a break.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
I'm Jeff Riblett, President of Asset Protection Group. As a certified financial planner and with 20 years experience, I've helped thousands of families and business owners create a tremendous amount of wealth. Fortunately, most of that wealth has been protected. Don't allow an unforeseen life event, such as a nursing home stay or the next market meltdown, destroy your family's wealth. Be smart. Call me. Let's determine how best to protect your assets and preserve your wealth.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in Ellijay, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Ace is your healthful place for paint and home goods, tools, outdoor living, and lawn equipment. But did you know Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge is a little bit more? We have hunting rifles and accessories for your next hunting trip. We have Amish furniture imported directly from Ohio. And we have Ace Custom Woodworks for all your custom wood project needs, from cabinets to artwork. Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge, we have your new house in stock.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
Hey folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. And there is the phone number and the email address. We're in Ellijay, Georgia. It's good to be home. And there's the social media way you can follow us. Okay, happy with crappy, that damn dumb. We talked about Virginia. I'm trying to tell you, I just get worked up because I know for a fact what I showed you earlier I have had on the screen for years. Okay. So let's go yes. Let's go ahead. I mean, I know what you're wondering. Hey, BKP, you got to 8:39 in the morning and you have not mentioned this. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Number 53. Okay, I want to talk about this by itself, but I want to let you know I do acknowledge Beauregard, Jeffrey. I love a guy named Beauregard. That's his name, Jeffrey. It's not Jeff. It's Jeffrey Beauregard. Well, little Beauregard, I want to see the footage, or I want to hear what it was like in that little Alabama house down there in Alabama, maybe from Montgomery. I'm not making fun. I promise I'm not making fun. Not at all. I love Alabama. I absolutely do. All right. Maybe he was down there around in Montgomery when he was a kid, just a boy. And I love to hear that screen door open, you know, that on that southern porch. Jeffrey Beauregard Sessions, you get in this house, and you get in this house now. And that screen door slam. And you get up there, what you need, Mama? You come in here, sit with Mama a minute, drink lemonade in this hot, hot summer day. What the hell am I doing? What in the hell? Where am I going with this? So Jeffrey Beauregard Sessions set to announce a Senate run. We're going to talk. Oh, I told you he was going home to run for his. How long ago did I tell you this is what this guy was doing? I did. I got proof. I got witnesses. I got the tape. I told you he was going home to run for Senate. We'll talk about that in a minute. All right, let's go to this very quickly on Kentucky. Okay. Now, Bevin is asking for 52, a recanvass of votes. Okay. So I'm going to show you all the media that's involved this morning. We'll find all the pictures here quickly. Number 52, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear and Matt Bevin. Okay. There's not even, look at that, not even 5,000 votes separate these two. Republican now 5,151 votes behind Democrat Andy Beshear. And he has asked for what's called a recanvassing, and I think what he wants is all of the votes rescanned. Okay, now I will tell you this, take the time, please. I'll give you where to go, but don't do it till after the show. The Morning Call in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, and look at all of the stories on the new voting machines in Pennsylvania. Folks, I witnessed right here. You need to listen to me. I'm serious. As arrogant as that sounds, you need to pay attention and listen to my voice and call your friends, because I'm scared to death in 2020. Because I watch what I consider a disaster in the voting machines, the new Pennsylvania voting machines, and they look to me as though, okay, they are set up to deter who? The largest vote. Who is the largest voting bloc in this country? Okay. Now, I'm not going to exaggerate, but a little bit. Is the senior citizens. Oh, I didn't answer that. Seniors. Largest voting bloc. I mean, they get up in the mid-morning and they have their breakfast and they drink their coffee real slow. And what do you want to do today, Frederick? I don't know, Martha. What do you want to do? Let's go vote. So it's a whole thing. They get dressed and everything, and they get in the car. They drive over to the little precinct to put the thing up and park. I mean, it's an outing. And then they go right down the street for their favorite little, Danish or something while they're out. I know. Where the hell am I going with all this morning? But it's true. That's what they do. Senior citizens. So what I witnessed this past Tuesday in Pennsylvania with their new voting machines. Now in Georgia, if you vote anywhere, they had a machine set up to show you what they would be like, so you could see them, and kindly, if you asked a voting, somebody who was in charge of the voting or a helper there, whatever you want to call it, they would come over and show you the new machine. My opinion is the new machines are set up, to deter seniors from voting or getting through their entire ballot the way they wished. And I watched that in Pennsylvania because what they did, I was watching people come in and take 30 minutes with their new machines. I watched people leave. Now, my brother in a 10,000, there's 10,000 residents in this township, and I think they had the voter registration, I think they had a 30% turnout, like 2,500 votes in this township, which was good. He lost by like 100, all right? Like 180 he lost by, did lose, but at a 30% turnout. But did I see 100 leave? No. But I personally witnessed 6 or 7 leave and not come back. Because I worked a poll all day. I had a lady go in and she come back out, and I said, you didn't vote that fast. And she said, no, it's a 30-minute wait in there to vote. 30 minutes just to vote. I got to get back to work, or I got to go. I watched 6 or 7 not come back. Now, not getting stuck on that, and I'm going to talk about this in a minute, we got to be careful because they set up a narrative with, what's her name? Michael Strahan's little sister, Stacey Abrams, okay? Fair vote, fair fight, all this crap, okay, they set up. But, we stop people from voting or whatever. Our country has gone nuts. Russia, it was all a narrative on purpose. The Russia and hacking and safe elections was a narrative on purpose just to get new machines that could possibly, as I predict, deter voting, turn senior citizens away, don't understand it, sorry to say it that way, I think so. Anyhow, he wants to recanvass the votes, meaning reinsert the papers, have it counted again. So we'll go with that. But there's a couple things here on Kentucky I just want to do one more day. Burchard, all right, is a household name in Kentucky. Stop believing. Do not believe in any way whatsoever. Okay? No way whatsoever. Look at that graphic right there. Okay? And then number 54. You do not see this anywhere. You do not. John Hicks has 28,475. He is the Libertarian. Bevin needed 5,100 votes. John Hicks was put into the race to stop Matt Bevin. Now, does he have a right to run? They got the people out there yelling, libertarians have a right to be on the... Yeah, I got it. But where are you going? Where are you getting to with this? Because I've not seen the progress you need to be serious candidates on a ballot. So I don't know where you're going with it. So there is the Republican and Democrat, and I'm not saying we don't need a third party, because there's actually tape of me yelling third party a long time ago, okay? And then there's the candidate that is the spoiler, okay? And there you go. Nobody shows you that graphic. This is the only one you see on the screen on TV, number 52, right? And then they got the guy out in Louisville, all right? We got a guy in Louisville today that says suburbs are turning away from Trump. All you heard on this yesterday, and let me put this up. Okay, I'm going to get a couple of them here. Stay with me. All you heard yesterday was that in places like in Kentucky and Virginia, they're moving away. The impeachment inquiry has put pressure on Trump and moved voters in suburbs away. Not true. Not true. Okay? Just want to show you the media getting in on this. This morning, continue to pushing this narrative. There's MSNBC, number 38. That is CNN. Here's 38. GOP Governor Matt Bevin requests recanvassing of Kentucky results. Okay? And I just want to be clear. The guy, Andy Burchard, okay? Bevin beat his dad. I think it's Steve. Is it Steve? Burchard, number 56. This guy, number 56, proceeded. I'll tell you what. Burchard is a household, Andy's his son, household name in Kentucky. Ed had the political Democrat machine behind the family name. This guy didn't come out of nowhere to run against Bevin. His dad, they had access to the money, the machine, the corrupt DNC, Soros money, all the above. This guy goes all the way back. He was the Attorney General. He was a state representative in Kentucky back years ago. Born in Kentucky, went from there to the Attorney General, to Lieutenant Governor, to Governor. This is a household name. Andy Burchard is not some nobody that came along and kicked Bevin's ass because Trump is falling apart in Kentucky. Just want to end that, and please get the word out. Here's the person that scares the hell out of... You know, what do you lose sleep over at night? Number 57. Mitch McConnell, that's what you lose sleep over. Amy McGrath, Lieutenant Colonel Amy McGrath in Kentucky. Look at him, he's spooked right there. Am I supposed to say spooked? Can I say spooked? Take us to a short break. We're going to be right back. That is my election. I'm done with Kentucky. I'm done with Virginia. I hope you have paid attention. I may mention it again. When we come back, let's talk about the spy and Beauregard when we return.
1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
I'm Jeff Riblett, President of Asset Protection Group. As a certified financial planner and with 20 years experience, I've helped thousands of families and business owners create a tremendous amount of wealth. Fortunately, most of that wealth has been protected. Don't allow an unforeseen life event, such as a nursing home stay or the next market meltdown, destroy your family's wealth. Be smart. Call me. Let's determine how best to protect your assets and preserve your wealth.
Hey folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. Put up number 1. Trump went to Monroe, Louisiana last night, held a rally. Happy with crappy. So there is number 1, the President of the United States, Phil Robertson. So really brief story, okay, just something, but Monroe, Louisiana, okay. You know, I went through Slidell. I think when I went through Slidell, there's a little sign there going into Slidell, Louisiana. It said, home of Tim McGraw. So this is about, I'm going to throw 15 years ago. We'll throw that back, okay? I don't know exactly. Let's say 15 years ago. My wife and I took a trip out to Fort Worth, Texas. Went out to Fort Worth, and we drove out to Fort Worth, and we went through, got to Mississippi and got into Louisiana, and we stopped at the Welcome Center there, and the minute we got into Louisiana, we went into the Welcome Center. Now, I'm just going to say there's 2 older ladies working there, very nice older ladies. And I said, ladies, I want the best Cajun meal I've ever had. I want to go somewhere where it's real. I mean, the fried catfish, you name it, etouffee, okay? Whatever it may be, I want it, and I want it to be authentic, okay, Louisiana Cajun meal. So these 2 ladies took a little while, and they debated back and forth, friendly little debate on which is best, and they just went back and forth. And I said, now don't worry where it's at on the map. I'm in no hurry. This is one of those no-hurry trips. Wherever it's at on the map, just point to it, tell me where to go, and I'm going. All right, got nothing to do with interstate. So these two ladies settled on this restaurant in Monroe, Louisiana. This is pre-Duck Boys. I don't know. This is before they started. The Duck Dynasty came out on TV. And so they said they settled on Monroe, Louisiana. So we drove down to Monroe, Louisiana. I think we went through Slidell. I think that's the name of it. Little tiny town on the side of just a little tiny town drive through. Sign said home of Tim McGraw. We ventured on down to Monroe, Louisiana, and sat there all afternoon, listened to the woodpeckers up there in the tree, catfishing at the Fay. There you go. That's a log. Where's this story going? I know where the president was at last night, and it's amazing. This president of the United States is connecting. Where are you going with that story? This guy's connecting with America. Yes, he is. He is connecting with you and I. He is connecting in areas unbeknownst to politicians in the past where Americans are coming out and saying, save our country, Mr. President. So we're hearing it was very hot there last night. We'll get to that in a minute. So while they were down there, let's see how the media responded to some of it. So we'll go through here really quick and get some rally happy with crappy, okay? So we're going to get to Beauregard in just a minute, and we're going to get to the making of a gay president. Let me see. I'm going to run through my pictures very quickly. Let's go with number 23. There's Senator John Kennedy last night. Happy with crappy. And it's got to suck to be that damn dumb. Nancy Pelosi, and there is number 24. They're all up in arms this morning. Senator John Kennedy on Pelosi. It must suck to be that dumb. That picture right there. It must suck to be that damn dumb. Anyhow, there you go. Number 25. The public hearings in the impeachment probe versus Kennedy again. Just going through very quickly the bylines that were put up this morning concerning the rally last night. All right, one thing at a time. And let's see. That's all right. 45. They used this picture last night. Republicans shift their defense on Trump. Senator Graham, White House incapable of forming a quid pro quo. So Democrats are trying to say Republicans are shifting their answers on what happened. Here's this guy here enjoys, okay? Number 49. David Briggs, is that his name? Or I forget his name now. He enjoys. I mean, the reason I put these pictures up and these screenshots is you should sometime watch and see how much they enjoy bringing this fake news. Oh my God, they can't wait there. I mean, this guy is in glee this morning at 1:04 a.m., meaning 4:04 a.m. He is happy to say Trump holds rally in Louisiana, calls impeachment inquiry deranged, delusion, and destructive. They love saying that. Now, did they run any pictures or any bylines or clips from the attorney that said the coup has started? We'll get to that in a minute. I've not forgot about it. It's only 9 o'clock, trying to move along in subjects. Here it is, number 50. There's Monroe, Louisiana. Jim Acosta, okay, chief White House correspondent. Who stops and yells in the room, hey, Jim Acosta's on CNN. Shut up. Shut up. I want to hear what he says. Turn the record player off. Oh, no, that's Joe Biden. Well, turn off whatever you have. I want to hear what this guy has to say. Who in America is listening to what this guy has to say at a rally, okay? So let me see if there's anything else on that, on the rally. And that is it on the rally last night. Now, what did I tell you all along? All right, let's go with not that damn dumb. That's our subject now. Not that damn. The media's gone nuts. The spy in the White House we will get to. Okay? So let's go with Number 9. No, not 9. Forget it. Leave Acosta up there. Okay. Let's go to number 11. They always bring every morning. This is 5:33 a.m. This is Neil Leninsky. Okay. Roll call, senior writer. Number 10. My bad. I just brought him in because they always find these geeks in the morning to come up and validate. He's with roll call. I mean, my God. Call a real reporter, will you? All right, number 12. Washington Post, Trump wanted Barr to hold a news conference saying the president broke no laws in call with Ukraine. That's MSNBC, 5 a.m. Eastern time, Central Time, 6 a.m. this morning. Right out of the box. I have to do that. All right, he's not that damn dumb. Okay, let's see what else I have on that. Let's go with this is our not that. We should do that. That damn dumb or not that damn dumb? Whatever, I don't know. Okay, so I got a couple more. All right. Hang tight, hang tight. We're going to go right to the whistleblower and unmasking the whistleblower and all that bull crap in just a minute. Number 37. As you can see, the Washington Post, they had put the byline there. Trump wanted Barr to hold a news conference. See that? It's just not that damn dumb. They keep doing it over and over. And here, these two right here, my God. I just want a promise from somebody when they start rounding up criminals and they read the diaries and the tweets and the conspiracy, would they arrest some of these people on TV? I'm serious. I want them arrested. Number 42. These people love reporting this. Look at the bottom there. They love that at 4:03 Central Time, meaning 5 a.m. in the morning. They love it. Here's another one, number 43. Here's Barr and Trump. Trump wanted, hey, get me Barr on the phone. What do you want with what you want? He's busy, man. He's the Attorney General of the United States of America. He's over there at the Department of Justice. They got 400,000 employees. What the hell do you want me? Get him on the phone. Okay, you get him on the phone. Attorney General Barr, what are you doing today? What are you doing, Bill? Bill, what are you doing today? Well, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Hey, do me a favor. Hold a press conference. You really called me for that? You really called me on a non-secure line. You really called me knowing that every single move you make is public some way or another and asked me that. You really did that today? I'm sorry, Bill, I was just thinking, damn it. Maybe if you come out. Yeah, no, that's going to look good, Mr. President. That's going to look good. They've already gone nuts because I gave a summary press conference on the Mueller report. They're already going nuts because I got Durham running around subpoenas and everything getting ready to go down with putting Brennan in prison, several others, and they're going nuts, okay, already, all right? And you think I'm going to come out and do a Ukraine press conference? Are you that damn dumb? See, it didn't happen, folks. It didn't happen. I just can't see those two guys. So number 44, the President of the United States says, the story in the Amazon Washington Post, of course, picked up by the fake news CNN. Jim Acosta reporting. Saying President Trump asked for Attorney General Barr to host a news conference clearing him on Ukraine is totally untrue and just another fake news story with anonymous sources that don't exist. He's not that damn dumb. Let's see if I have anything else on Barr, and we will move away from that. That might be it on Barr. Now, all right, so without playing all the tapes, let's go to Beauregard next. And I just want to quickly say something, and then we're going to go to the spy in the White House that is a whistleblower that they're trying to say is irrelevant now. Okay, so, and Rand Paul's the bad guy for wanting to out a spy. a spy. Whistleblower status, folks, is set up for none other to protect your job. Okay? And I'll get to that in a minute, okay? So, all right. So I think what we're doing here is let's go to next one. Number 13. Sessions expect to announce plan to run for Senate. I told you so. I live to tell you, I told you. A source familiar with Sessions' plan said that the former Alabama senator will come out forcefully in support of President Trump's agenda while denouncing Democrat impeachment efforts. What did Yogi Berra say? This is deja vu all over again, right? Look, Beauregard was picked as Attorney General. We are going to see what happens. We're going to see how this plays out. Now, he left. Trump beat him like a drum. Trump tweeted. You can find tweets about Beauregard. He beat the hell out of him. He said, I wish, damn it, he would have said he was going to recuse himself before I gave him the job. I mean, if anybody that was in the Trump administration got the hell beat out of him, it's Beauregard. Now, my prediction is, see, Beauregard has been the had been, should you say that? Had been? I don't know, damn it. My English teacher will correct me later. So Beauregard once was senator of Alabama. And he was a happy little senator, short guy, big ears, okay? He was a happy little senator. And then Trump dragged him on stage. Where's Jeffrey? Jeff, get up here. Get Jeffrey a hat. So Jeffrey's down there around Tuscaloosa or somewhere like that. Around Tuscaloosa or somewhere. I don't know. And he gets on the stage and he gets the big white hat. He gets it and he gets that red hat and there's pictures of him. And those ears are all the way out here and he pulled it down. And they got him a little step stool and he got up there and he got to the mic and he said, "Make America great again, vote for Donald Trump." Right? You all remember that. First, this guy is the very first senator, I recall, very first real endorsement, I recall. This guy brought city slickers to the South, Giuliani and Donald Trump put them on a stage and made them Southerners. Oh, you can say anything you want. This guy opened the door. You got to realize this guy, he got NASCAR, beer drinking, Alabama, uneducated males. I don't know. I'm not talking about you. Please don't get upset with me. I'm not talking about you. All right? I'm not. I'm just saying that this guy connected you with Donald Trump from Manhattan. That until going to the White House was sitting his ass on a gold throne every day in his apartment and moved to the White House. This guy connected you with him in the South. I'm just telling you. Beauregard. Now this guy left. He resigned. Not a word. Not a peep. Beauregard hadn't peeped once. My prediction is, let's go through some more, and then we'll get to the spy. Damn it, I keep hearing you. And then we'll get to the making of the gay president, the boy that would be king. All right? Let's look at him and look at the little boy, number 20. Look at that. He's the boy that would be king. Look at, he's got stars in his eyes. Holy mackerel, Batman. All right, get that off the screen. I don't care if it's black and white. All right, so let's go through all the Beauregards this morning, and then I'll make my prediction, and then we'll get to the whistleblower, and we'll get to the boy that would be king. Holy, 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 free holies, Batman. Hold on. There it is, number 34. Jeff Sessions to formally announce. Oh, they're loving it. They're loving it. Okay. There he is. And let me get a couple more here. I know I got some more, maybe some more Jeffrey Sessions. Maybe I don't, but we'll see what I have. Hold on, let me see what else I got. All right, so here's number 53. So the most vulnerable, we lost Doug Jones. Sessions went to be Attorney General. When I say it backfired on the president, and what I mean by that is the anticipation was that Alabama would be the safest Senate seat to maintain. Republicans, safest Senate seat for Republicans to maintain would be replacing Jeff Sessions in Alabama. And they did, and I forget the guy's name. They appointed him, and it did not go well because people called him the establishment, and it didn't go well. I forget the guy that was appointed to fill his term. And then next thing you know, you get the guy that's driving up and down at the mall over at Gaston, Alabama, zeroed in on young girls. What's his name? Roy Moore. He's over there at the record shop he's going through the albums as he's looking at the young girls. They had to kick him out. Whatever, okay? He's dating 14-year-olds in Alabama. Hell, we never heard of that before, have we? We got a guy down here. He's every bit of 32, and he is chasing 14-year-olds through the Waffle House, and he's chasing them. He's having a 14-year-old waitress over there at the diner pouring him coffee, saying, "How are you, sugar?" I know, I'm the bad guy. I love being the bad guy. Who the hell cares? So anyhow, Roy Moore, which we don't know exactly, should be in prison by now, but he's not. I mean, they tried to paint him out as a Jeffrey Epstein, but the only thing different is he did not get murdered or commit suicide. So Roy Moore lost to Doug Jones. Just saying. There was no saving that seat. I said that Jeffrey would go back and run for Senate. I said it all along. There's those of you out there that know it very clear. I said that. Jeff would go. Doug Jones is a one-term, period, senator. He's gone. He won the election to fill the seat. He is gone. Jeffrey's going to run for it. Jeffrey will win. Last prediction, and we'll get to something else. Donald Trump will endorse Jeff Sessions. Jeff Sessions will come out today and absolutely excoriate. I don't even know if that word is appropriate at this time, but he will lambaste. He will smoke the media, and he will support the President of the United States. Say it's a stretch that this impeachment is nothing more than an attempted coup to remove the President of the United States from office. Trump will campaign with him, and he will wear the hat once again. I lead the league in going out on a limb. But my prediction is the years will stick out. He will wear the hat once again, and Trump will go and do a rally for Beauregard in Alabama before it's over. He will be the next. He is the past, and he will be the next senator from Alabama, Jeffrey Beauregard Sessions. Take us to break, and then it'll be time to come back and do a little whistleblower action there. How do you segue from Buttigieg to whistleblower? We're going to try. I'm your host, BKP.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in Ellijay, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair, and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Ace is your healthful place for paint and home goods, tools, outdoor living, and lawn equipment. But did you know Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge is a little bit more? We have hunting rifles and accessories for your next hunting trip. We have Amish furniture imported directly from Ohio. And we have Ace Custom Woodworks for all your custom wood project needs, from cabinets to artwork. Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge. We have your new house in stock.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
We're back, folks. I'm still eating some Halloween Skittles here. Leftovers. Phone number, email address, nice new logo, fyntv.com. That's what you're watching. Ella J. Georgia, 919. Social media way to follow us. Now, all right. So, this is so serious, I've saved it to next to last. And at the end, I'm going to do a little of the media has done everything this morning to ignore this. To me, this frightens me. I have to tell you, it scares me to no end. To me, this actually rubber stamps on and on. We've got the text. The media has walked totally away from the text messages from Peter Strzok, Lisa Page. They have walked away from sentences. Now, if you'll notice, and I'll put it up in a minute, everything that Bill Taylor, we don't even know. that they're trying to figure out if it's going to filter down into a quid pro quo. And they're trying to convolute, confuse you, the American people. Remember, I told you on the Sunday shows, they're trying to frame this in a way you can understand it. That's what they said. They're talking down to you. It's saying we need to get the impeachment inquiry in a way the American people can understand it. So they're going through, and I'll show you this. They're going through and they're finding little sentences, and they'll put those on the screen. And I cannot believe they're bypassing the word coup. Just that one word alone. So number 5, this is Mark Zaid. He is the whistleblower. Okay, this guy's the whistleblower, which is Charmella, okay, a spy. Now they're going to continue to call it whistleblower. The media will not switch over if you're waiting to call him Charmella a spy, but he is. So this is his attorney, okay? Now, there's been some recent, Fox said, hey, you cannot, okay? This guy's the attorney, Democrat attorney, right? And he's the attorney, number 8. This is, I forget his first name, but this is Charmella, okay? This is the spy inside the White House that ran to, okay, someone that we know that is inside of Adam Schiff's office and filled out an altered whistleblower report because he's secondhand. And they knew if they could get the secondhand whistleblower report blown up, they could start subpoenas or requesting somebody that was on the line and so forth. They could turn this into whatever they wanted. Now, a whistleblower complaint is to do this, is to protect your job. Look, this is corrupt. I got a wife and 3 kids. I got a mortgage. I need to leave here Friday and come back Monday like nothing happened. I need to do my job. That is what the whistleblower complaint, and that is what blower laws. I have such a damn hard time knowing I'm going to do a Buttigieg story and say whistleblower 97 times. Anyhow, that is what it's intended for. The anonymity, is that the word? You should never know who it is that blows the whistle, and I don't mean Buttigieg, on corruption. Wonder if the media can pick up that whole corruption thing. So this is the spy. Go back to number 5. This is the spy's attorney. Okay. And this is, so they want to protect the whistleblower. So let's go through all the whistleblower, the spy. I got to quit saying whistleblower, damn it. So number 9, Democrats defend the spy's protection. So we got to, they find a liar. Vietnam, he lied. He was over dispensing Band-Aids somewhere, and he was like, yeah, I parachuted in there, behind the enemy lines. No, he didn't. So Blumenthal, this liar Democrat, Democrats defend the spy protections, okay? And then let me go to this, okay? See, how do I want to lay this out? All right. So let me get to this. Number 28. This says Lindsey Graham, the spy statute is being abused. Okay, it's being abused. I told you it is. And Don Jr. has outed Charmella on a tweet. Number 29. Rand Paul blocked Senate resolution backing protection for the spy. Okay. Number 30. Republicans break with Trump and Rand Paul on whistleblower unmasking. Number 31. Republicans break with Trump and Paul Senior Senate Republicans are worried about the precedent it would set, fearing government sources would be less likely to reveal wrongdoing in the future presidencies. No, they wouldn't if it was a whistleblower. It's not. It's a spy that worked for John Brennan that's connected to every one of them all the way up the chain. Let me see if I have anything else on the whistleblower. And I don't mean Buttigieg. I know that's wrong. I know how you're all mad at me and everything. You don't have to do that. You can read these reports without having to call Buttigieg a whistleblower. Hell, I mean, you know, it's fun. It's my damn show. I get to say whatever hell I want. You say what the hell you want. So let me get back to this just for a minute on this, okay? So all this is going on about the whistleblower, and what does his attorney do? His attorney posts a statement. So let's go to number 27. Statement from whistleblower's legal team. Publication or promotion of a name shows the desperation to deflect from the substance of the whistleblower complaint. It will not reveal the president. It will not relieve the president of the need to address the substantive allegations, all of which have been substantially proven to be true. The media running a statement from an attorney that's not even been to court with any of his presentation has already implied guilt. Remember we talked about that. Every single thing they do already implied, proven to be true, right? Now this is Mark Zaid's comment concerning all this. Let's get the identity of the whistleblower out. So let's start back again, number 5. Okay. This is who he is, Mark Zaid, right there. Okay, whistleblower attorney. Number 6. It's very scary. It's very scary. We will get rid of him, and this country is strong enough to survive, even him and his supporters. We have to. Wait a minute, that's Mark. That's Zaid. It's very scary. We will get rid of him. We have to. Well, wait a minute. A sentence that big, I'm for sure the media is tearing into this and digging of why he would say that. And then there's number 7. Hashtag coup has started. That'd be the same Mark Zaid, attorney for the whistleblower. Coup has started. First of many steps. First of many steps. Spy in the White House, John Brennan, phony whistleblower complaint, Adam Schiff. First of many steps, rebellion, impeachment will follow ultimately. Lawyers, impeachment will follow ultimately. Because we'll kick it off, because we've got a spy in there. We have John Brennan. We have a spy. We will kick it off. We have Adam Schiff that's all being worked out. Poll lever case of emergency. This needs to scare the hell out of every American out there today. You don't see this anywhere. No, you'll find Bill Taylor's comment. Look at this. I'll show you. The media will go with a comment like this. Public impeachment number 18. Now, remember that one. We remember that one? The last one? Whatever number that is, if you want to go back and write that number down, because I'm going to keep telling you to go back to that, all right? The coup, many steps. Impeachment will follow. Public impeachment hearings begin next week. I didn't write it. I didn't pick that out. No, Mark picked that out. Said it was ready to start. Hang tight. I'm going to get another one I want. Let's go to the statement number 27, okay? He is working right with the corrupt media, corporate media, to run a narrative that they're taking full advantage of. Couple more here. Okay, here we go. Number 35, top diplomat in Ukraine directly ties Trump to quid pro quo. Okay, now Bill Taylor's going to testify in public next week, right? Let's go to 36. This is 4 a.m. Central Time, 5 o'clock, right out of the box. Very first thing MSNBC runs. Now go back to the one I told you to save for me, that I always want to go back to. Remember, coup has started, first of many steps, okay? Impeachment will follow ultimately, okay? They planned this coup all out. It is a coup. So let's go to number 39. Now, they won't put this up, but the media will run this. Impeachment inquiry. Taylor and Sondland text messages. Bill Taylor, are we now saying that security assistance and White House meeting or conditions on investigation? Call me, right? Number 40. Deposition of Ambassador William Taylor. During the phone call, Ambassador Sondland told me that President Trump had told him that he wants President Zelensky to state publicly that Ukraine will investigate Burisma alleged Ukrainian interference in the 2016 election. So Taylor is going to testify that the President of the United States said, look, Ukraine, Obama sent you blankets and Band-Aids, okay? I'm sending you the real deal. I'm sending you weapons. I'm going to send you what you need. But I'm not going to fork over taxpayer money with arms and cash until you tell me you're going to look into the 2016 U.S. election, okay, interference. I thought they were yelling they wanted all interference. I thought we bought voting machines all over the United States. I thought they wanted Twitter and they want Facebook and they want all the social media platforms and YouTube to shut down possible interference. I thought we were supposed to do anything anywhere from China, Yahweh, our intellectual property. I thought everything was on the table to stop election interference. The only thing that Ambassador Taylor is going to do is say, Burisma, which we know is crooked, Burisma, which we know Hunter Biden was getting $50,000 a month, and Joe Biden was point man, and Ukraine, and this guy that is the whistleblower, really? Alleged Ukraine interference, this is what's going to happen, and you don't put up, go back to the one I told you, and you don't put up a coup has started. The attorney for Charmella, the spy in this country, and you don't put up the coup has started, first of many steps, rebellion, impeachment will follow ultimately. This guy's the attorney for the spy in the White House. Holy mackerel, folks. I'm serious. We are in a war, and you better pay attention. Take a break. We got to come back and talk about the boy that would be king.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
I'm Jeff Riblett, President of Asset Protection Group. As a certified financial planner and with 20 years experience, I've helped thousands of families and business owners create a tremendous amount of wealth. Fortunately, most of that wealth has been protected. Don't allow an unforeseen life event, such as a nursing home stay or the next market meltdown, destroy your family's wealth. Be smart. Call me. Let's determine how best to protect your assets and preserve your wealth.
Folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. Well, yesterday I was 850 miles away. Today I'm glad to be home right here in LJ, Georgia. Tomorrow morning will be the all-star political panel. Jane is going to be out of town, and I have questions for Jane. So she may be like, I may have to submit my questions. That's what it's coming to, submit my questions. So I might have to submit some questions and read her answers tomorrow on the show. Because I'm going to tell you something. This coup is not going lightly with Jane, and I got to talk to her about it. So we'll have Rick and Bruce on the show tomorrow. We have the Pet of the Week from the Humane Society of Blue Ridge. We have the Dr. Whaley, Ask the Doc. I'm going backwards here. And we have North Georgia Senior Living with Jesse Barton, the Community Relations Director of Cameron Hall. Now, tonight at 7 o'clock, we switched it. It was 8, so tonight at 7 o'clock, the NC Sports Report with R.J. Casey and Scott Fletcher, the NC Sport Report on Team F1 Sports Facebook page. That's tonight from 7 to 8. All right. We talk about the Smoky Mountain Conference report. That's it. That's it. So, the making of the boy that would be king. Now, for those of you that are following the Democrats for any reason whatsoever, this topped the morning, 5:02 Central Time, right here. 5:02, 4 a.m. this morning. This wasn't 4 a.m., was it? 6 a.m. 6 a.m. this morning. Right out of the box. Number 14, Iowa. Now, the media is trying to they're trying to figure out how to get black people to vote for the gay guy. I don't care. I don't care. The guy is gay. They want you to vote for him. They want you to accept him. We're supposed to all get along and love one another. And they want you to vote for this gay man for president of the United States. Now, at the top of the list there in Iowa, Elizabeth Warren has 20%. Buttigieg is coming up the rear with 19%, bringing up the rear with 19%. Bernie Sanders is 17%, and Joe Biden is 15%. A statistical four-way tie. So, Buttigieg is in a four-way with a could-be look-alike lesbian, an old Jew, and a pervert. I know. It's on tape. My career is over. It's done. Write it down. 9:40 on 11/7/19. I ended my career. I nosedived because in Iowa, a woman that looks like she could be a lesbian, Elizabeth Warren, or Indian, whichever one you want. And then you got this old Jew that's flailing his arms all over the place. And a pervert, Joe, the touchy-feely Joe Biden touches everything. Hey, come here, little girl. Little girl, come here, let me touch you. Is in a four-way with a gay guy. I know. I'm sorry. I just can't help it. I can't help it. It's who the hell I am. Then you got Amy Klobuchar, one of the ones that acts like she has some sense. She doesn't act that damn dumb. She's only at 5%. And then Carmel, I know Kamala Harris, Carmel is blaming you out there because she is black, which she is not, and she's a female, which she is. Tulsi Gabbard, the only one that has a set, because she's still alive today. Have you seen her lately? Because she's still alive. She's the one that said that Hillary Clinton embodied corruption, the embodiment of corruption, whatever. Ooh, called her straight out. So this is number 15, Iowa voters on their 2020 primary pick. Mind is made up, 46%. Might change their mind, so we've got some that's going to come out of the closet and switch candidates. Then you have number 16, Biden, Warren, Sanders in a three-way race for first. Just saying. Then let's see what I have here. Then we've got number 19, four-way race in Iowa primary race. There you go. Is a Joe's in a four-way. And here he has stars in his eyes. This I had to have. This is the most amazing picture. This little boy who would be king. I mean, number 20, Biden, Warren, Sanders in a three-way race for first. And then you have the little gay boy who would be king. He's got stars in his eyes. He's the little boy from South Bend, Indiana. And the black SUV rolled up with the suits and the black glasses to get in the back. They rode around South Bend for a little bit. Tinted glasses. Look, kid. We think you got what we need here because we could divert the attention to you being gay, having a husband, might be in the White House, may pick the first... your first Christmas ornament could be a rainbow flag, and both of and you probably both want to get on top of a wedding cake. You're our guy. I'm serious. So here's the boy that would be king. I gotta stop that. Let's see what else I have here. Hold on. I might have something else on the little boy that could be king. All right. Just trying to say, CNN getting in on it too. Here we go, number 48, CNN. They got a choice for Democrat nominee among likely Iowa caucus voters. Now, it's a caucus. It's a caucus. And you would think a gay guy would have an advantage in a caucus. I gotta stop with the gay jokes. I mean, they are. I'm gonna get in big trouble here. So anyhow, choice of Dems among Iowa caucus goers. Look, Iowa's a caucus. Go look it up, see what it means, see what they do. Then they're headed off to New Hampshire, where Bernie will flail his arms and Elizabeth will try to fight that one out. And then they'll go to South Carolina, and the pervert Joe Biden will try to act black and get the black vote, and Clyburn will be down there with him, and he'll mumble three things and then say, we need to vote for Joe Biden. And so there you go. So it looks, here's a possibility, is Iowa, here's a possibility, Iowa, okay, here's a possibility, Iowa goes to the boy that would be king. New Hampshire and New Hampshire is a coin toss between the Massachusetts senator and the old Jew, might be a coin toss. And then you go down to South Carolina, and Joe, the pervert, wins that one with the black vote. Could be interesting, but there you go, four-way race in Iowa. Trump holds a rally in Louisiana. We know that. Let's stay right there. I'm going to show you the only reason to turn on CNN in just a minute. So that is where we're at this morning, right there. It is 9:46. I wonder if I ran out of material. Let me see. I'll do a once around, because let's go to the internet and let me do a once around and make sure that I got up everything I want. Okay, let's see here. Let me check one website. They usually have updates here before I close the show, because we're getting close to closing the show. There's some things, headlines I don't want to forget. All right, that's not what I wanted. So let's go. No, I don't want to go to Media Matters. How the hell am I going to go to Media Matters? Okay, there it is. Third time's a charm. Oops, Adam Schiff accidentally leaks names of anti-Trump whistleblower Eric Charmella and Bill Taylor transcript. Interesting. Don't forget, they're going to try to make, let's go to the coup, the one with the coup. Let's let people in the show remembering that. If you remember that number over there, Destiny. Thank you. This is the attorney for Eric Charmella, which he released the name. This is the attorney that will tell you that a coup is underway and we're working on impeachment. Let's see. Hold on. Yes, I know Roger Stone is in court. And folks, I don't know that I care. I do care, but I don't know that I care enough that I have to bring it this morning. 4 prosecutors who just won election in Virginia were all backed by George Soros. Tried to tell you that this morning. And it's rough to be that rumbling skunk. The traitor Jeff Sessions will jump into Alabama Senate race. I told you what that means this morning, okay? So we are waiting on the IG report, Horowitz's IG report. We're waiting on Durham, okay? And I'm going to end 10 minutes early. I just got back in town. I got things to do. I've run out of material. Ain't gonna lie. I got 10 minutes before the show's up. But this is the only reason to turn on CNN in the morning. Number 51. It's the only reason to turn on CNN in the morning. Sorry. I probably should have never done that. I'm in big trouble. But hey, that's me. And I'll be back tomorrow. Not Sycamore. It'll be too cold for our keisters to be outside. We're going to be at Circuit World in Blue Ridge Friday morning. Take us out of here. We'll see you in the morning. Thank you for being with us.